One evening, as the Buddha sat peacefully with his disciples, a young disciple asked him a question that had been on his mind for a long time. "Lord Buddha, you teach everyone equally. You give everyone the same wisdom and show everyone the same path. Then why doesn't everyone who listens to you become enlightened?" The other disciples became silent. Everyone waited for the Buddha's answer. The Buddha looked at the young disciple and smiled gently. "Very well," he said. "I will answer your question. But before that, answer one question of mine." The disciple respectfully nodded. The Buddha continued, "Suppose one day a man comes to you and asks for the address of your house. You give him the correct directions. You tell him, 'Walk straight along this road. When you reach the large tree, turn right. Then take the first left. You will see my house as the first house on that road.' The man listens carefully. He follows your directions and, after some time, reaches your house." The disciple nodded. The Buddha continued, "Now suppose another man comes to you and asks for the address of your house. You give him exactly the same directions. But this time, somewhere along the way, he takes the wrong turn and gets lost." The Buddha looked at the disciple and asked, "Tell me, whose fault is it?" The disciple immediately replied, "Lord, it is that man's fault. I gave him the correct address. Perhaps he did not listen carefully, or perhaps he did not follow the directions I gave him. That is why he lost his way." The Buddha smiled. "Then you already know the answer to your own question." The disciple listened quietly. The Buddha said, "I give the same teachings to everyone. I show the same path to everyone. But knowing the path and walking the path are not the same thing. Some people listen to the teachings, understand them, and bring them into their lives. They change their thoughts and their actions. They let go of anger, hatred, greed, and ignorance, and slowly they move closer to their destination. But others listen to the same teachings and then return to their old ways. They know what is right, but continue doing what is wrong. They understand the truth, but do not live by it." The Buddha paused for a moment. Then he asked, "Tell me, if a person knows the correct road to his destination, but chooses to walk in another direction, can the person who showed him the right road be blamed?" The disciple answered, "No, Lord." The Buddha gently nodded. "Exactly. Wisdom can show you the way, but you must choose to follow it. A teacher can show you the truth, but no teacher can live that truth for you." The young disciple listened carefully. Now he understood why people who received the same teachings could still walk completely different paths. One person may hear wisdom and turn it into action. Another may hear the same wisdom and leave it behind the moment the teaching ends. The Buddha looked at all his disciples and said, "Do not think that hearing the truth is the same as living the truth. Knowing what is right is only the beginning. Choosing to live by it is the real journey. I can show you the path, but I cannot walk it for you." From that day on, whenever the disciple learned something from the Buddha, he no longer asked himself, "Do I understand this teaching?" Instead, he asked, "Am I living it?" Because wisdom can show you the way, but only you can walk the path.
Hi, I'm Sumeda. If this story touched your heart or gave you something to think about, please like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe to the channel for more timeless wisdom stories. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next story. Bye.